Hi guys, it's me, Brittany, your friendly neighborhood medium. I am coming to you today with your week at a glance. Woo! So this will be the first week of July, unless you're just watching it whenever and you're at a later date and this resonates with you. Well then, I'm very happy for that. Thank you for tuning in. If you do like it, if it does help you, please just like and share it. If you're watching it on YouTube, just subscribe, give me a thumbs up, shoot me a comment so I know what's going on. Those things. So I already shuffled. Sorry for those of you who like the shuffling bit. It just takes up a whole lot of time. So I skipped that. So let's get straight into the reading, shall we? Woo-hoo! On the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. These are the Animal Wise Tarot that I've been using. So with this one, the Page of Swords, it's a crow. With the crow, we are to expect unexpected magics and energies around us for the overall week today, or this time, this whole week. Unexpected energies and magics coming into us. Ooh, there's that lag again with my hand. Oh my gosh. Let me get my spectacles. I can't see anything. Okay, so let's get right into the week, shall we? So just keep in mind that there is going to be a lot of energy around this week. I do believe there was a full moon this weekend on Friday or Saturday. I'm not very up on all of that stuff. I'm usually asleep by 9 o'clock, to be completely honest with you. But I have felt all of that fun stuff that goes along with the full moon, so I'm sure it's there. Okay, so, sorry, the girls are trying to get out. The first card we have right in the beginning is the Hanged Man. Okay. Now the Hanged Man tells us that we are at a stalemate. We are stuck somewhere, and we need to start seeing and looking at things with a new perspective. We need to find new truths in our lives. We need to find our own truth. We need to find the new perspective on a situation that is stale, that is feeling like it's not going anywhere fast. Got it. Sorry. Messages coming in. Really lots of energies this week. Okay? You're not the only ones feeling them. I'm feeling them too. Messages are coming in all the time. I woke up with all kinds of energy this morning. I hope you guys have this kind of energy all week. I hope I have this kind of energy all week because I have to get a lot of stuff done this week. Sorry. It's a bad habit I'm working on. So yeah, we need to find the new truths. We need to find our new perspectives. We need to look at things in a different light. Alright? We need to... Ooh, it's forming. Hold on, I'm sorry. We need to stop waiting for it to happen, because when we stop that waiting is when it's actually going to hit us. You know what I'm talking about already. I know what I'm talking about in this situation. For me, the first thing that popped into your head just now when I said that was you need to stop waiting for it so it can happen, is that's most likely what you need to stop waiting for. Because what you're waiting for, bam, comes right behind it, is the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups tells us that we are going to be creating new relationships, weaving new relationships, weaving, I don't know if you can weave a basket or, you know, stuff like that. So we need to stop waiting for things. We need to start looking at things with a new truth. We need to take off the rose-colored glasses. We need to realize that the things that we are waiting for are waiting for us to stop waiting, if that makes sense. I know that's super kind of all over the place, but like that's a lot of waiting, right? I keep seeing somebody like hiding around the corner, like to wait for you to walk through that doorway unexpected so they can yell surprise. So that's what I keep seeing with that. So just be aware of that when you are least expecting it, when your mind is busy with something else. That's when it's gonna really happen. So just keep that in mind. The next card, the Temperance card. Oh, Interesting. Sorry, I was just looking at the rest of the week. So the Temperance card. In this case, it's the swan. A swan. Oh, it's so pretty. With the Temperance card, she reminds us to be patient. We need to... It's forming, guys. I'm sorry. It usually isn't this busy with so many messages coming in at the same time, but it seems like each card has its own story today. Whereas usually I can just read them as a whole. This is a very long story. So this tells me this has been a long time coming. It's been in the works for a very long time, either our whole lives or past lives come and do. So just keep that in mind. With that Two of Cups coming in. Sorry. We need to be very patient with this. We need to stop waiting for it. We need to be patient, and that it'll come when it's meant to come. I keep hearing self-reliant. Be self-reliant. Don't wait for somebody that you can be reliant on. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound very... Make sure you can pay your own bills. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. Make sure that you're not fully reliant on this person to supply your emotions for you, your moods. There's a lot of negativity out there, and this is somebody coming in, this is something coming in that we've wanted for such a really long time, that we tend to just jump in feet first, and that's kind of not what we need to do. We really need to be patient with this. We need to let it evolve as it will. We need to not push things. We need to not push things faster than they are meant to go. Yeah. It's a lot of three. That's just 3 cards. I keep seeing people like in a rowboat, like in a raft on major rapids, and they're trying to go against the rapids. So stop fighting it and go with the flow. Okay, stop expecting something that's not going to happen. And once you stop pining for that one thing, this other person, this other job, this other thing that we've been waiting for is going to come out of left field. It's going to come out of the blue. So we really need to be aware that we are chasing something frivolous, that we're trying to force something that's not meant to be. So just keep that in mind, okay? With the next one, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. This one, oh, it's a goose and a swan right next to each other. Oh my goodness. Okay, with the Five of Swords, with the goose, it's telling us to heed the call of the quest. Okay. We are going to be propositioned for something this week. Yes. I'm seeing it. Oh man, we have the Five of Wands right behind it. Okay, we are going to be propositioned for something this week. Whether it's sex, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. And deep in our soul and our gut, it's going to be not right. It's not going to feel right to us, so we're going to turn it down. Hopefully. unless this is actually something you want. But this is going to, from what I'm seeing, this is going to hit us so, like, out of the blue. This, again, out of the blue. This is not the person that's coming in, or the thing that's coming in. At this point, we are still expecting something to come in with the Five of Swords, okay? So we are really just looking, right? And then this person is going to proposition us for something, and we are going to be so gung-ho to accept it because we think it's this something else that we're wanting. I keep seeing a relationship, but that just could be just in my cards. I don't know. I keep getting that a lot. However, I haven't seen it fruitize or come to fruition or whatever, however you pronounce that. It's because I'm waiting. I know it's coming, apparently. According to this, they're coming, but when this proposition does come, it's going to feel very wrong to us, okay? Your heart's going to drop, your stomach's going to sink. It's not going to be the butterfly feeling that you get or the excitement, your heart just pitter-patters all the time. No, this is going to be a sinking feeling. This is going to be an, oh shit, what have I gotten myself into kind of thing. Yeah, I see that. Right behind it is the Five of Wands, which is a gecko. A gecko. Now, with the Five of Wands, with the gecko, it's telling us that we have to do what we have to do in a time of struggle. So, at this point, we've either accepted or denied this proposition, and we are feeling the effects of it. Maybe... Oh, that's not good. Maybe someone at your work is being inappropriate with you. Maybe you are offered a promotion. Maybe someone in your social groups is trying to get out of the friend zone. Maybe they're trying to make themselves more appealing to you. Whatever it is, I really see the work atmosphere. That's what I'm seeing, but I don't know. It could be anything for anybody. I'm watching this video, to be honest with you. But whatever it is and whatever decision you make, you're gonna have to really push through it. So if you denied this proposition, you may be feeling some negative energy coming from this person because they really wanted such and such to happen. Maybe you turned down a promotion, or maybe you turned down more work, and your boss is really not happy with that. Or maybe you turned down a sexual proposition and this person is really giving you hell over it, making you feel like a real piece of shit because you said no. You're allowed to say no, by the way. Just put that out there, just so you know. So just keep that in mind. Do what you have to do to make ends meet. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. Do what needs to be done to make sure that you are healthy, happy, and safe. Alright, we are trying to spread love, peace, and hope and all that fun stuff. And we have to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves first. You can't pour from an empty cup, okay? You have to do what you have to do in times of struggle. So if that means quitting your job out of the blue, and finding something new, if that means breaking off a relationship and just being you for a while, if that means giving up your apartment or your house, packing up and leaving, changing your name, flee the country, whatever you have to do, right? Maybe not that extreme, but you get what I'm saying. So do what you have to do when you're struggling. That's what I'm saying. Followed by that one is the Queen of Wands. Ooh, wands. Ooh. Now with the wands, the Queen of Wands. I believe we had this card last week or 2 weeks ago. She's telling us of our primal strength. It's a crocodile. A crocodile. However you want to pronounce it. Whatever. Let's freak flag fly. So, with the Queen of Wands, we really need to shore up our energy. Okay, we need to shore up our inner strength. We need to steel our spine. Oh. Yikes. Okay. I think it's thundering, by the way. Maybe it's a motorcycle outside. Okay, Michael, I get it. Thank you. Sorry, I was just having a moment, a message come in from Michael, and then it started thundering. So it was just, yeah. For those of you who don't watch my videos, the Archangel Michael often gives me messages and makes my nose itch. I'm allergic to his wings or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But right here, we need to steel our spine. We need to make the best decision for us. If that means quitting your job, quit your job. You can find another one pretty quickly, especially this week. I'm seeing a lot of doors opening and closing. So if once you close one door, another door is going to open, or a window is going to open. So you're going to be fine. Okay, you have to protect yourself. It is not okay to continue to be in an environment that is not healthy, that is not safe. Some of you know who I'm talking about. With this card, the message that I got, okay, there's a decision that you're gonna have to make. Okay, we already know that decision's coming, right? If you decide to go and say yes to this proposition, this is gonna sound horrible, and I know it just keeps coming back to this, but I keep seeing that somebody is propositioning you for sex. Be aware if you do accept this, because grown consenting adults, right? Whatever. Make sure you use protection. Okay? Don't just rely on birth control, because I see pregnancy here with this person. And this person is not available. Okay? This person is in a committed relationship. This person is not emotionally available. This person does not want anything from you other than what they want with that proposition. Okay? It's just a one-night fling. It's just a one and done. Maybe they want to keep it going. Be very, very cautious, because not only do I see pregnancy, I see long-term health issues, so they might not be clean. Just be cautious of that, okay? With this card also, if you say yes to this proposition, you have to realize that there is a soulmate connection coming in, a twin flame connection coming in. There is somebody that's been in the works for your whole life, maybe past lives that your soul has experienced. I don't know how past lives work. So whatever consequences that you how do I want to say this? If you get pregnant, this other person coming into your life will have to deal with it. If you get someone pregnant, this new person in your life is going to have to deal with it. If you contract some sort of STD, this new person coming into your life will have to deal with it. It may hurt those chances if it's an STD. If it's a child, maybe not so much. So just really be cautious over that. That's what I'm seeing, guys. I'm sorry this isn't super happy enough uplifting. But the last card we have, however, is the Nine of Cups, which tells us of wish fulfillment. Our wishes are fulfilled. So this person coming in that we've been wanting for so long, or waiting for so long, or this job that we've been really working hard for and we've really, really wanted it and coveted it, it's really coming to fruition. You really have to push away all of the bull crap that's coming at you with this proposition so that this other person can come through for you. Okay? Maybe you are meant to say yes to this proposition and get your heart broken or have your hopes crushed so that this person can come around and comfort you. And I think it's raining now. Either that or somebody's outside my window. Oh man, the Fool's right there too. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was just pulling some more cards there just to see what we got, and we got the same. It's raining. That's what it is. Sorry, it's hitting my window and I couldn't tell. I wasn't sure if somebody was cutting my screen or what. So that wish is fulfilled. For sure. Okay? Just be cautious of that. And the 5 cards that I pulled afterwards are pretty major cards here. They're pretty major. We have the Fool card and the Death card. Just to clarify, I was just trying to end with a happy note, right? Yeah. It's my flirting face. Sexy, right? I know. Anyway, the Fool and the Death card tells us that we are closing one chapter. Oh, don't freeze. Okay. I think that we're good. I'm going to wrap it up really quick so that if we do freeze, then I won't have to redo this whole video. Although we might get a better message. Probably not, though. I've had to do that before I've shuffled the cards, reshuffled the cards, everything, and still pulled the same message. So we are closing a door. We are ending a chapter. Okay? We are starting a new journey. We are starting the new journey with this new person coming in, this new job coming in, this new life coming out of the blue, the one that we've been working for so long and so hard for. The 3 of Cups is following those two, which tells me that, again, with the fertility, okay, and the fulfillment and the success. Again, I'm seeing an unexpected pregnancy. That's what I'm seeing. So just be cautious, unless you're actually avidly trying to have children. Use caution, especially this week. The Tree of Cups here. I wish I could speak correctly. The 3 of Cups also tells us of success. So we are going to have success and luck in whatever endeavors that we do follow. And again, with the fulfillment, wish fulfillment, we are going to have that wish fulfilled for us. Now, with this next card, boom, the 10 of Wands, which is right on top of the 5 of Wands, which tells us again that we have to do what we have to do in struggles. Okay, we have to be able to push through these pressures. I'm seeing that. Shit. That again? Fine. Yeah, I'm arguing with the message right now because it's great. This is kind of exactly what I've been hearing for a while. Anyway, so we have to be able to move through pressures that are coming at us. So, this is what just came into my head. I'll explain it all, right? So, as we are accepting this new person into our lives, because boom, they just jumped out of around the corner, boom, surprise, oh my god, I'm here, oh my god, I missed you so much, I don't even know you, but I missed you, right? Because this person is familiar to us, that's coming in, so it's a soulmate, twin flame. I don't know what those differences. I'm thinking one's either like, the yin and yang, or like a best friend, soulmate, you know, things like that. Somebody who's coming into our lives to teach us a lesson. Someone who's coming in to complete us. Someone who's coming in to fulfill us, or fulfill our lives so that we can walk through this crazy life with somebody else by our side and we don't have to be alone, right? So when this person comes in, we are going to be just ecstatic and overjoyed. But this person that has propositioned us, so whether it's a new job or a new partner coming in or a new best friend, I'm thinking partner or job. So the person who propositioned you is not going to be happy that you have options other than them. Even though they don't really want you. They don't want anybody else to have you either. They want to have complete access to you whenever they want without anybody getting in their way. They don't want anybody to help build you up because then you won't be accessible to them. Bingo! There it is. I found the words. I'm so proud of myself. So just be aware of that. There's a lot of narcissists in this world. There's a lot of people in this world who will use you until they've drained you completely, unfortunately. And the very last card that we are pulling for the night, bam, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The squirrel. The squirrel. You see, isn't he so cute? I just love squirrels as long as they're in pictures and outside. This card fell right on top of the Queen of Wands. So again, I'm seeing prepare for your future. So whether you quit your job with whatever is going on, sorry, something's going on with my tag. So if you quit your job, just be aware of that. If you are experiencing an unexpected pregnancy, you need to start planning for that. It's one of those two. Sorry, I don't see anything else. If it is something else for somebody, please just comment. I love hearing about these things. Alright? So just be aware of this, guys. Remember we are experiencing all of this unexpected energy and magic this week with this person coming in, this job coming in, whatever it is. Remember, just don't look for your soulmate, boom, or this super awesome career that you've been wanting and coveting, right? Just watch out for the proposition coming your way. And remember, use protection. Okay? It might give you something antibiotics can't take care of. Until next time, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. The Moon card. They told me to pull one more card. I'm sorry, they told me. So this is what I'm doing. The Moon card. Things are coming to light, right? That's what the Moon card means in the traditional tarot. There are secrets that are coming to light. Someone talk about you behind your back. That is, in the Animal Wise Tarot, it's a wolf. So you have to be aware of guardianship and guidance in your endeavors. Ask for help when you need it. If you're not feeling safe, talk to somebody. And if they don't fix that situation, then it's time for you to move on. there it is. I love you all. Don't forget to use protection. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't look for the person coming, because they will sneak up on you and surprise you. They'll be like, guess who? And you'll be like, oh my god, I don't know. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, I love you all, and I hope you have a very great night. If you need anything before my next video, feel free to comment. Feel free to call me. If you call me, leave a voicemail. I don't answer phone numbers I don't know. So leave a voicemail. That's a big thing. Leave a voicemail and I'll call you back. If you call me while I'm at work, I'll call you back on break. Or after I get out of work. Best bet's to shoot me a text with your name and tell me what's wrong. Facebook Messenger. Comments. So, I love you all. I'm here if you need help, if you need guidance. If you don't feel safe and you need to talk it out with somebody, please contact me. Contact somebody you do trust. It's not okay to go to work when you don't feel safe. It's not okay to go to school when you don't feel safe. Be proactive in your own life. And like I said, if you need help, ask for it. And for God's sakes, use protection. I love you all. Until next time, have a great night.